la ciencia.
Ame la ciencia.
I forgot to put on my music, and I forgot to put on locals. Yesterday I just didn't feel like doing locals, but I'm gonna do it today. How y'all do? Hold on, let me get my music first. Hold on. Y'all talks amongst yourselves. I am looking forward to going to the gym today because I got lots to think about. Oh my God, I got lots to think about. And I do my best thinking at the gym. Hold on a second. Guys, the girls are fighting again. Since I'm on a lucky streak with, Since I'm on a lucky streak with making predictions about these clowns, I know everybody made a prediction about Fresh and Fit breaking up. I think Preach said they was going to break up in a matter of months. ABBA said they was going to break up in a matter of 2 years, which is kind of safe. He playing safe. Obviously, they're going to be break up within 2 years. I want to be like The Price is Right. I want to give a good time period, but it's so hard because Myron is the one that's keeping that business relationship together, and okay, there we go. And I don't know how need to donate. Oh shoot, thank you, Dash Shizzle. I appreciate you. I don't know how thirsty he wants, or how bad he wants to his so-called haters to not. I don't want you haters. I am a hater. Yes, I am. I'm a hater. I'm a good hater. I've always said I was a hater. You hate me for being a woman, especially a black woman. I hate you. Maybe after tax season. I see your point, Lily. I see your point, and it's a good one. But I'm about to show you a video, guys. That's just, it's obvious. It's obvious that the relationship between those two are on a string. I'm telling you, this is the third time I've seen Fresh put Myron on the spot like that. Okay? This is the third time. This is the third time, dude. This is the third time. And it's like, oh my God, dude. So the first time he did it was when they got banned off of Twitch, and Myron tried to put it on Fresh, but Fresh like clowned him on the down low. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody in the studio started laughing at him. That's the first time. The second time is what you all haven't seen, and I got to go get that clip. There was a girl, we're going to feature her today. There was a girl who got a DM from Myron, and she left him on red, I guess, 3 times or something like that. Anyway, I don't know what that. Anyway, so they invited her on the podcast, and out of the blue, the crusty one brings up the fact that she made a stream with Zerka calling out Myron. I just out of the blue. And it was so out of left field that it took Myron by surprise. And Myron was confused at first, didn't know what was going on. And then the girl fell for the trap of, I know, Pugsy. I know that sounds crazy, right? I know that sounds crazy. The pug has some tricks. Yup, he sure did. And he used her to clown Myron. And I think everything I'm saying to you guys is not going to make any sense, but it'll make sense later on in the show. And then this situation that I'm going to show you today also with Dom Lucre, a very low IQ person. And when you look at how serious Myron looks, Myron has this anger he has this anger / embarrassment / hurt look on his face. And give it up to TJ for bringing this clip to my attention. Yeah, I give TJ his flowers. TJ tagged me in it. And I went to go look. And I saw the video and I was like, oh, I said, oh. And it just was like, it was the most shocking thing. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for that clip because you're going to see Myron in a light you've never seen him before. I said, baby, that fresh and fit business ship ain't gonna last long. Now look, I have a funny feeling that they got dirt on each other. I believe that Fresh knows that Myron is gay and has proof that he's gay. And I believe that Myron has proof that Fresh, like escorts, and he keeps hitting it raw with escorts, and that he pays for bussy. I mean, not bussy. That's what Myron does. He pays for poom poom. You know what I'm saying? So, with him doing that, I think that if they decide to split, that they will agree to keep each other's secrets. Because let me tell you something. If you make a pact with someone and you decide to just end things, right? They got dirt on you, you got dirt on them. What you should be doing is say, hey, I'm not going to mention anything about you. Don't you mention anything about me. Let's keep it to get just keep my name out of your mouth, or under reasons, and I'll keep your name out of my mouth. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just end on a respectable note. Okay? Let's just end on a respectable note so that none of our secrets get exposed by the other. Now, if they're smart to do that, maybe, but I don't think they are emotionally intelligent to do something like that. I don't think so. Myron is very emotional, emotionally unhinged, and don't sleep on the crusty boy, okay? Don't sleep on Fresh Puggy. Cause what Fresh did in this video made me realize, oh shoot, Fresh know how to play dirty if he has to. With his old ugly self. The pug can play ugly, guys. Okay? The pug can play dirty. I was like, whoa. He can play really, really dirty. And let's go ahead and hold on. What do I have first? Cause I don't want to do a long stream today. I want to go to the gym. I got a lot of thinking to do. Nothing bad, but I got to be strategic on something. I need to think. So guys, don't forget, if you want to do a text to speak. Oh, I figured out how to read people's, remember somebody donated in a regular guy's voice yesterday? And I said, I can't even read what you wrote me. And now I figured out how to do it. So I know how to do it. So if somebody makes a donation in a regular voice and I want to read what you said, I can go back and read it instead of replaying it again. So there's that. Okay. All right. So here we go. But anyway, so with just $5, now you can donate if you want to donate $3 to Stream Elements or Streamlabs. The link is also pinned to the top. Okay. And, but if you want to do a voice, a text-to-speech voice of Donald Trump, of Samuel Jackson, Dr. Phil, SpongeBob, Peter Griffin, Will Smith, Patrick Stewart, Hillary Clinton, John Cena, Lex Friedman, any of these guys right here, even if you want to sound like Nick Fritos, Kai Cenat, you can do all those things, and James Earl Jones. Why do I got Eric Cartman down here? Oh no, Eric Cartman's down here once. So you could do that, okay? All right, and you can leave your name blank, anonymous, it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about PayPal because it's all going through Stripe. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's start off with Sneako getting beat. Now I know for a fact that Sneako don't have an $8 million deal. Sneako don't have no $8 million deal. So the best thing about working out late, and I should be changing. Now I think I'm changing my gym schedule in the month of December, but I don't know if I'm going to change my hours yet. I have to see. Yeah, I have to see. But anyway, Sneako got banned again. I don't know how for long though. Does anybody know how long he got banned for? Sneako has been banned on Kick for 2 days. I mean, for the second time. Now, this makes it an entire week that he got banned, right? And this is why I know Sneako ain't got no $8 million Kick deal. So I did some digging, and Kick has a thing called KCIP. All right. Let me see if I can explain KCIP a little bit for you all. KCIP is, well, depending upon how many people you have watching you every day, depending upon how active the chat is, will determine how much money you get on an hourly basis. So instead of just getting money instead of getting money for ads, you're getting money for actual viewers on the platform. So, for example, hold on a second. Let me see. KCIP, Kick. A girl contestant gets exposed for using neon to collect a Kick KCIP check. Okay. Let's see if this is. Just finished my first KCIP stream. To let me just say this, it was way better than I expected. If you're grinding for this, do not give up because it's so worth the wait. Pick up. Well, I need to get Kick so he can explain it. It's a monetization thing. It's pretty cool too. I like it. I don't have enough people on Kick to get it. I would have to like really grind, but I don't want to grind like that. For Kick, I would have to like hold on a second. Here we go. Let me see if they, all right, here we go. For far too long, creators have been undervalued. Good creators deserve to be rewarded under the revamped KCIP. The English market alone will see a 33% average increase in earnings. We're dedicated to the industry. So what happens is that depending upon how, not the bots, but how many serious viewers you have and how fast they are or how active they are in the chat, typing and actually saying something, right? Your pay is based upon that an hour. So the longer you stream, okay, the more money you make. Because the longer you stream, you're going to get money every hour, right? And you get paid, are you ready for this? Once a week. The KCIP it stands for Kick Creator Incentive Program. And it's really, it's better than the ad system for YouTube. All right. Yeah, it's really good. And it's like, Kick, if you're going to pick a platform that you want to grow on, I would pick Kick, because with Twitch, you don't know when they're going to ban you, because, they don't feel like having a conservative or anybody that's not a progressive on the platform. And it's about ad revenue, and you get paid once a month, and they take half your stuff. There's no taking half of your stuff. They just give you an hourly rate. It's really good. So this is one of the 5 things I got to think about today. Remember I said I got to think about a lot of things. So yeah, exactly. That shows a way too Marxist and socialist. Actually, way too Marxist and communist. So this is one of the things, because I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I have a lot to think about. Okay. So I believe Sneako got a KCIP deal, he didn't get no $8 million a year deal. I don't believe that. And let me tell you why I don't believe that, right? Because he's getting banned too easily. Here's the deal. Okay, the first time for him getting banned because of him being on Monkey, absolutely, right? I totally understand. people showing you tatas, even though they're saying he talked to an underage little boy. Okay, that too, right? All right. Yeah, you got a 1-day ban for that. But this dummy has a costume party where he has somebody in the top bar dressed like the Mustache Man doing the actual salute, one hand salute, with a person dressed as a Jewish person underneath there. And I'm sitting here saying, why does he keep making these kind of jokes? And it's funny how you won't put on blackface and a nappy afro wig with big red lipstick around your mouth. I'm saying, oh Lord Jesus, here we all kick. Yes sir. That's how I do declare. Go eat me some fried chicken. You don't do that now, do you? Let me tell you why you don't do that. Because black people will F you up. Okay? Boom, headshot. Say what you want about these white supreme pieces. Always want to cry about, oh, blacks are violent. Yes, because it works for us. Okay? You do that, black people be knocking on your door. You gonna be up in the hospital. It's easy to clown on Jews because Jews are not violent. They don't fight. They can't fight. They literally can't fight. That's why everybody want to dump on them. But see, one thing about the Jews, though, they'll get you in the back row. They'll get you with their friends and their hookups and their networking. Oh, and they also got nice connections to Stripe, PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. They'll get you in your pockets. Black folks will get you in your face. Jews will get you in your pockets, baby. All right. But I love how you only mark them. So anyway, he got banned for that. I don't know how many days. Okay. That's right, Nikki. They will mess with your money. They will mess with your money. So I just want you guys to understand who gets clowned and who don't get clowned. And it's like you always go for the low-hanging fruit of messing with the Jews. But oh my God, let somebody imitate you doing the hamdulillah, no. Let somebody mock you and you're ready to cry and put on a bomb vest. Okay, let somebody mock you. Okay, all right. I get you, and you'll do put on a bomb vest. Okay, this is all y'all do. All y'all do is clown on Christians. You clown on Jews. You clown on white men. Okay, sometimes white women. But you don't mess with Latino, Hispanics, blacks. You definitely don't mess with black folks like that. You don't mess with the Arabs, the Muslims. You don't do with them like that. So that's it. So my thing is that's why I said no. I know for a fact, because I told you when everybody was saying first he got 30 million, then he got 8 million, and I was the only one saying nah, he lying. He ain't got no $8 million deal. How come y'all saying this and not Sneako? Sneako ain't never said that out of his mouth. So that's that. So Sneako was crying about it. Did they show him? Fifth bed in 2 weeks. I got one more in me. There you go. That's what it was. So he had somebody dressed like this, and then he had a Jewish guy underneath here, and he started crying about, yeah, man, I got probably somebody on Mossad who's on a kick who's on the Kick review team. So here's another reason why I know Sneako ain't on. Yeah, let's look at Sneako explanation. Hold on a second. Let's look at Sneako's explanation. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I got to do it offline here. And here's another reason why I know Sneako. Okay, Sneako banned Kick. Here's another reason why I know Sneako don't have no $8 million deal. He's about to say something in his justification. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. I'm gonna see. I see the video. I'm trying to see if I can find a longer video. But if I can't find a longer video, I'll just get this video. Oh. I can't show that on TV. I was gonna.
Hate symbols because the guy dressed up as Hitler.
Okay, here we go. Sneako, I was gonna show y'all. Sneako just took a knife. I can't show that. I know I'll get in trouble, right? Sneako took a knife, and after he got banned on Kick, he went and stabbed every balloon that had Kick on it that was spelling Kick. And I was like, yeah, you ain't getting no deal. Man, I'm so into ladies, I'm telling you, we can't nobody touch us. All right, here we go. So, here we go.
Or dressed up as everything. And look, I hate symbols because the guy dressed up as Hitler. I didn't even endorse it when I was.
Yeah, you did endorse it. Oh, there's such a low. Okay, we're just gonna deal with it. I'm not even gonna try to turn it up. It's only 1 minute clip. He did endorse it. The reason why he endorsed it is because he allowed it to stay on his channel, and he was smiling and approving of it.
I was laughing at it, and I put a. Bro, it's literally a Halloween costume, and I've seen so many Kick streamers do this. It's very clear that they.
No, you didn't. You're just lying. You're the only one who's doing that, because nobody is fascinated with the mustache man except for you, Sneako.
Bias against me, apparently. Because I think the first ban was soft. It was nothing. It was for talking to a 14-year-old fanboy. Something that I do all the time, even just now when I walk up.
You can't talk to underage kids. See what I'm talking about? No accountability. These clowns always saying women don't take accountability. Women don't take accountability. Here is this man not taking accountability for his own actions. Myron does the same thing too. They always project on women what they do themselves. These daggone women don't never take accountability. Here we have a guy who's not taking accountability. We're watching you not taking accountability right now for your actions. You cannot talk to anyone underage on Monkey. You couldn't even do it on Omegle. And he think because the little boy was a boy, I guess. I think he believes that because it was a 14-year-old boy and not a 14-year-old girl, it's acceptable. No, you can't talk to underage kids on Kick, YouTube, Twitch. Okay, you can't do that. So right now you're like, I talk to 14-year-old kids. Like, no, you don't. You're not supposed to do that on Twitch anyway.
Outside on
or on Kick.
Even just now when I walk outside on Neon stream. This one was just a Halloween segment, and it's like if you watch a Hitler video, if you watch a Nazi documentary, you're fine. You could see swastikas in there.
First of all, there's you cannot play a Hitler documentary on Kick. You just can't. And if anybody out there think I'm lying, I dare you to try. See what happens to you. You can't play that on Kick. You can't play it on Twitch. You can't play that on YouTube. You can't do that. But one thing, they got the document. They got swastika flags online for sale. Why can't I have them in my home?
If I play Call of Duty, there's swastikas in there. Just because the guy dresses up like this, that's not an endorsement of it at all. To call that a hate symbol is absolutely retarded. This is one of the most monumental things.
Swastika is a hate symbol.
I got a super chat.
Swastika is a hate symbol. Throwing up the salute is a hate symbol. I don't understand what you're talking about. Hi, Tree. Cav on $5. Hey, Tree. Flowers. I was just about to say all of these men do is cry about being help, cry about, I think you meant to say, oh, okay. I think you meant to say held instead of help. Yeah. I think he said these men do is cry about being held accountable. Facts. These guys never take accountability for their own actions. They never do that. And I'm like, dude, really? You really gonna sit up here and act crazy? Like what? So you cannot, the swastika is a hate symbol. All right. Also, throwing up the salute is a hate symbol or a hate sign or a hate gesture. You can't do that. So, and what happened to love speech then, Sneako? Since when is throwing up the sign, throwing up the salute is a love speech? That's not hate speech. That's not love speech. Anybody who loved me ain't never threw up that sign to me. Once again, not taking accountability. Okay, so watch this again.
Figures in history. Just stupid. And I think that there's somebody on the kick moderation team that's targeting it. That's like how quick it is. There wasn't even that many viewers in the stream.
Okay. That right there. There you go. Right there, chat. Boom, headshot. Did you hear what he said? I know it's low. This is why I wish I could listen to him again. Listen to it again.
Team that's just stupid. And I think that there's somebody on the kick moderation team that's targeting it. That's like how quick it is. There wasn't even that many viewers in the stream. But stupid. And
okay, if you got a deal, Sneako, nobody from the kick moderation team could touch you. The same thing happened to Jack Doherty. The same thing happened to Neon, Aiden. They have managers, and if any of them get mass reported, it goes to the manager, and then the manager contacts the owner, and then they contact you. They don't immediately take down your stream. If you have a big deal, if you have a deal with Kick, which, does Fousey have a deal with Kick? I don't know. I can't remember. I know Aiden has a deal with Kick. I know Neon has a deal with Kick. I know Jack Doherty has a deal with Kick. Okay. And XQC definitely have a deal with Kick, right? So when you have a deal with Kick, you're giving managers, and you are not under the same moderation as other streamers. That means that they need to get permission to pull you down. They have to go, if you were really sponsored by Kick, then it will be from your manager to the Kick owner, and then the Kick owner will call you and tell you, hey, blah, 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 shut your stream down because we're about to ban you, or we're about to put you in timeout, okay? They'll warn you ahead of time. Or they'll wait till you finish your stream, and then they'll give you a ban after you done made your money. That's what they do. But if you're just a regular person on KCIP, you follow moderation like everybody else. Why? Because you don't have a deal. Because if you have a deal, there's favoritism there. There's favoritism where you can be able to skirt the rules like everybody, like other people can't. You know what I'm saying? There's special rules for those who are sponsored and are paid versus those who are not. So right here is where I'm saying, how can you have just, if you really had a deal, how can somebody willy-nilly on Kick moderation just ban you? You literally broke the rules. And it's like, are you guys a one-trick pony that the only joke that you can play or the only jokes you can do to be edgy is to do Hitler jokes? Is to do Jewish jokes? That's the only jokes you can do? You're a one-trick pony? You got nothing else going to you? Well, sorry, Sneako. We know you like underage little girls, so you got a two-trick pony. Going after little girls on Monkey and then doing the whole Hitler joke. Child, please, I swear. Anyway, so he is going crazy about this. He is so upset, and I don't care. I don't care. But I swear, but Sneako knows he gets banned one more time. Okay, he done. It's because they're not gonna permaban him, but he's gonna be banned for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna probably do. Then where you gonna go? Where you gonna go now? You burned so many bridges. Why would you want to burn this bridge on Kick? Cause let's go down the road. You get on Rumble. You praise Rumble. You slob Rumble's balls. Then you lose relevancy because then you convert to Islam, which nobody is on that side. And people on Rumble are very Protestant or Catholic, Christian. They hold Christian values. So you being Islamic was never going to fly on Rumble for you. So you lost a lot of your audience when you did that. Then of course, you basically defending removing the age of consent. That puts you in the PDF file level. So you just lost relevancy and you became very boring now. Nobody cares about you no more, right? Because remember, in the beginning, you used to bring all these women onto your platform. You used to do all this kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. Now you don't. Now all you do is, that you doing all that. Nobody cares. So then Rumble like, yo, boo, we can't give you another deal. Your money is funny. You ain't bringing in the views. You don't deserve it. We're not going to do it for you. Sorry. So then you get mad and then you start, because you already been working on Aiden. He's a very low IQ individual. So you start like really lapping it up with Aiden, putting that seduction on Aiden. It works. He gets you on Kick. He signs you up for KCIP. You burn the bridge with Chris on Rumble. Boom, headshot. Let me tell you something. I don't stream on Rumble anymore. Not because of no deal or whatever. I never had a deal on Rumble. Okay. I'm a nobody. Okay. I'm a nobody. But here's the deal. I would never burn a bridge with any platform because you never know when you're going to need that platform. I'm back on Twitch. I ain't doing nothing crazy on Twitch. I'm not pushing the envelope. I have lost my audience because I don't do politics on Twitch. Because what? I know that doing politics on Twitch, they're not going to like it. They hate having a black female go against their narrative. So I wasn't going to last on Twitch. So I said, okay, let me just continue to do the political stuff, which is the social stuff that I do. That's acceptable on Kick. I mean, on Twitch. I haven't been in trouble since. So you burned the bridge when you said Rumble is dying, Rumble is dead, you can't grow on Rumble. You can't do anything on Rumble, and it's just a dead platform, bunch of boomers there, blah 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 blah. You took a big dump on the hand that fed you while you were permabanned off of YouTube. So then guess what? You get unbanned on YouTube. Well, your main channel gets unbanned on YouTube. Then you decide to do a comeback Twitch stream because you've been unbanned on Twitch several months ago. All right, and and then all of a sudden you take a big old crap or Chris unfollows you. You burn that bridge. You burned that bridge with Chris. Hold on, y'all remind me about Sneako creating the locals, by the way. So you burn that bridge with Chris, and then all of a sudden you are big and bad. You burn a bridge with your NAZI friends, Sneako, Elijah. All right, Myron is too busy trying to, kiss y'all butt. He's not even loyal to his own friends, and when they're against each other, he's trying to be Mr. Neutral. It's not working. Then you get banned off. Then your main channel gets rebanned on YouTube. You get indefinitely suspended again on Twitch. And then you got your first ban on Kick. And now you're realizing, I shouldn't have burned that bridge with Rumble. Because had you not burned that bridge with Rumble, you could have went back there and streamed. You could have you have something to fall back on. But ladies and gentlemen, Sneako got nothing to fall back on. If he burns a bridge with Kick, he's done. It's over for him. It's over. You can't go back to YouTube. You are now permabanned again off of YouTube. You can't go back to Twitch. You done burned that bridge. So you're gonna have to wait another 2, 3, 4 years to get to get your suspension removed. And now you burnt the bridge with Rumble. You burned the bridge with Kick. There is no other platform, baby. Kick is all you got. You burn the bridge with Kick. You are just done. There's nothing else that can be done for you anymore. You are just a has-been. Say what you want about Neon, which there's a lot to say about the clown. He was able to go to YouTube when he got banned on Kick. And then, who was that got unbanned on Twitch? No, yeah. And then Twitch had a nerve to unban Neon. They was like, oh, Neon, we heard you got banned on Kick. Here, we're going to unban you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're an idiot. You have nothing but Kick, and you still want to play these edgy jokes. Okay, go ahead. Knowing Sneako, he will burn the bridge. I hope he's that stupid. I really do. I hope you were that stupid, because I said it. I said this. I said, hold on. Wait, where am I? I said it. I said this. I said, he got banned right here where it says Sneako has just been banned on Kick after someone dressed up as the mustache man for a Halloween costume party. So he had a Halloween costume party on Kick, right? Why would you not click off of that, right? But no, you like that. You like the little mustache man. And then I said, what a wonderful week. Hey, Sneako, I heard that the third time is a charm. Boom, well, really the third ban. I heard that the third ban is a charm. What is the purpose of being edgy that's to the point where it's making you broke? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. What is the purpose of being edgy to the point where it makes you broke? Huh? How does that work? You're broke to you. Like, what? This is so stupid, dude. But remember, they said that women are dumber than men. I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at me. I got put back on the platforms and I'm still there. And it's like they keep changing the Black Swan. They keep changing the villains, okay? They first said it was the Matrix. First it was the Illuminati. Then it was the Matrix. Then it was Mossad. And no, did I miss it? Did I miss one? It was Illuminati, the Matrix. I am missing somebody before they even said Mossad. Oh, the Jewish cabal. Okay, so first it was the Matrix, then it was first it was Illuminati, then it was the Matrix, then it was Mossad, then it's the Jewish cabal. It's not me, guys. It's not me. It's never me. It's one of them. It's the unseen power. I'm not at fault. It's not me. No. It's not me. It's not me. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. The globalist. Thank you, Sarah. Boom, headshot. Oh, right. Good for you, girl. Thank you for helping me. The Illuminati, the globalist, the Matrix, Mossad, and the Jewish cabal. There we go. I forgot the globalist. Yeah, thank you. Good looking out. So it's never their fault. It's never their fault. Now, let's move on over to Myron. Now, you're going to have to forgive me because I just came across this. How do I explain this? So this chick right here was on Seeking Arrangements with Myron in 2021, right? She was on Seeking Arrangements as well, okay? Myron contacted her. Now, here's the thing. A part of me thinks Myron is on Seeking Arrangements for two reasons. One, to study women so that he can be one of the gold diggers as well, right? And by the way, ain't nothing wrong with the gold diggers, okay? Shout outs to the GDs, okay? You go and dig that gold, girls, okay? You go dig that gold, okay? So you got that, and then you have so you also have him being so rude to these women that he's hoping that they leak the email, the DMs, so it can disprove him about being gay. Okay, but Myron does have sex with these women as a punishment because we have heard one of these women talk about how the way he did her was so barbaric. And I said, yeah, that's because he don't like you. He just, hey, a hole is a hole as far as he's concerned. So let's look at the DMs exchangement between these two. We gotta get to that one in a minute. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. We're gonna go through all this. So this is Myron contacting her, and she left him on red and everything, and they put him on blast. And I'll tell you the whole scenario in a minute. All I have to say is this: Lyron, you are a lion, A, insecure, MF, because the fact that you profit off other men by giving them dating advice, yet can't even get a girl to go to dinner with you is insane. You're one of my thirstiest simps. You're just mad I curved you. So let's look at this. This is good Lord of mercy. This was sent January the 23rd, 2021, right? This is when they just started Fresh and Fit. Okay? They just started Fresh and Fit. I do believe they started. I do believe they just started Fresh and Fit back during that time. Either they started Fresh and Fit or he was part of his own unplug thing back then. So we got to get the context here because these text messages go on for several years, right? So he goes, "Hey, it's 1% man from SA." So it says hey, it's 1% from Seeking Arrangements. That's him. His name on Seeking Arrangement is called 1% Man. I gotta sign up. I gotta go sign up to go get his profile, dude. So that's his profile name. It's 1% Man from Seeking Arrangements, right? All right, so let's continue. Can you guys see this okay? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna help you guys out. Hold on a second. There we go. Because I really want you to see all this. Let me see if I gotta make this bigger. There we go. That's better. Y'all should be able to see everything now, right? Because I want you all to see these receipts. That looks better, right? Fresh and Fit started in October the 26th, 2020. Okay, thank you, Stat Shizzle. Okay, so this was when they, let's see, if they started in October, and then he sent this in, hold on. Okay, here we go. If he sent this January, so that October, November, December. So they had started Fresh and Fit on their 3rd month. Okay. So this is when he's contacting her when Fresh and Fit was in their 3rd month. And they probably wasn't doing that well. Lord have mercy, look at this. Okay, so here we go. All right. So January 26th, 2021, she doesn't respond. And he goes, ? And then she says, hi, several hours later. So he sent her this at 7:35 a.m. And then he was, hold on, let's see. Let's get the time on all of this. Hold on a second, guys. Wait, let's get the time on all of this. Okay. So, hold on a second. So he sent this at 7:44. Oh, wait. Okay. He sent this on January the 23rd, 7:44 p.m. Hi, it's 1% Man from Seeking Arrangement. And then 2 days later, 2 days later at 7:35 a.m., he sends a ? And then later on that evening, like a damn later on that afternoon. No. That's 2 p. Later on that afternoon, she goes, hi. And then he goes, are you in Miami? And she says, I am. And then he goes, you free tomorrow or Thursday night? And then he jumps right into it. Like, dang, get to know it, whatever. Anyway, no game. By the way, no game. Maybe tomorrow night. Why? Because exactly like you just go from, hi, I'm 1% Man from Seeking Arrangement. You busy? You down for dinner or whatever? Like, dude, how do you know if a woman want to even? Hold up, man. Let me help y'all out. Stop taking bad advice from men who don't have no game. Let me tell you from women who have had game run on them and also can tell you what we like. Shall we help out the men, ladies? Let's help them out. Okay. If you're contacted online by a man, do you immediately want him to jump to, so what are you doing tomorrow? Or would you like to have small talk to see if you want to even be seen with this person in person, in the public? Okay. How did she get this? How did she get his screenshots though? Blue text show on the person sending the text. So she should text be no. And Olivia, shut the hell up, okay? Myron already agreed that these texts are factual. He agreed on the show that this actually happened. Shut up and sit your ass down. God damn. You're getting on my nerves. This is my second time talking to you. I don't even know who you are. And this is my second. I already put you in timeout yesterday. Now put your little stupid helmet hat on and go into the daggone corner. Myron on the show agreed that these texts are authentic. Why the hell would I show this and not verify it? Dumbass. Anyway, so what was I saying before she interrupted me? I hate that. Oh, here we go. Yes, small talk. So you want somebody to do some small talk with you, right? You want somebody like, you don't immediately go, you free tomorrow or Thursday night? Like, dude, what happened between like, hey, so where you in Miami? So what do you do? What do you like? Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the other. He ain't got no game. He ain't even trying to get to know her. Try to see, like, give her some substance. Give her something to chew on. Men don't do this. Don't go from you free tomorrow, Thursday. Like, yeah, okay, why? That's putting. First of all, that's stalker vibes. You're giving a stalker vibe. Also, it sounds like you're really quick to just jump in between my legs. Cause like, dude, like, hello, like, I can always feed myself. And I want you broke men to think about this. We don't need you to eat. Stop thinking that women are using you to eat. We don't need you to eat, okay? We got girlfriends that are quick to feed us, okay? So stop thinking that we're using you as a meal ticket. It's getting to the point right now that some of you all are not worth even going out just to see if you got a vibe over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, women are like, okay, this is not even worth a free meal at all. Okay, shut up, Josie. Carry on. Anyway, so then she says, maybe tomorrow night. Why? He says, we could go out to drinks. I got a big podcast tomorrow show. Hold on. We can go out for drinks. I got a big podcast show tomorrow night. And then, so he's leading with his podcast. This is the same as leading with your money. And he does this a lot. He'll sit up here and say, what you doing tomorrow night? What you doing this night? Oh, by the way, I got a podcast. Because he knows that these women who are on seeking arrangements want to be advertised. So they want these men to come to seek their profile out and to hit them up with some donations or to give them allowances. It's also a way for them to promote themselves. So that's another reason why he's leading with the podcast. And it works. And she says, what podcast? And he says, I have a YouTube channel, etc. You're free tonight? And then she says, what's your YouTube channel? So she's biting the bait. Okay? She's biting the bait. And most of these women are going to bite the bait. Because if they, and by the way, no hate. If they're going to advertise your profile on Seeking Arrangements, if they're going to advertise your Instagram, which is a channel or funnel to your OF, get your money. But if you are a nobody on here, stay away from these people. You understand that they're going to lead you with that. They're going to lead you. They're going to lead in with, oh, I have a podcast, because they know they want exposure. It's a win-win. You get a bunch of their simps and they get you on the show for validation. Okay. I know they're real, but you see more screenshots later on where he texts are out of the blue ones because they were out of order. And you dumbass, let me tell you why the screenshots are blue switched around, because he ended up sending her the text because she didn't know who he was. Like I said, I'm going to be hostile because I don't like you. I don't like you. And if you come in and interrupt me while I'm talking and you're wrong, I'm going to get up in you. Now, you can either sit your ass down and shut up, or you can just unsubscribe and leave me alone. I don't care. You are part of my world. Now, how you want to do this? I got the full context on why everything is out of order and everything. And you up here, before I even get to that part, you over here chimping out on something that doesn't even concern you. We are in 2021. We haven't even got to 2024. Why? For the reason why he sent her his version of the text. So shut the hell up. As always, you are all up into my business and you don't even know what's going on. Now, again, if you don't like it, get the hell out of here. I'm not PMSing. No. I'm not PMSing. A lot of you all, okay, Sketta and Olivia, okay, you are descendants of siblings. Okay, my mama and daddy are not related to each other. All right. I didn't say you was wrong. I was hoping that. Shut up.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Just wanted to interrupt you while you're talking.
Then shut up. Okay. Just shut up. Because I don't need you all getting in my business while I'm talking. You're distracting me. Now, how we going to do this? Y'all going to sit up here. Thanks for $25, Joe. Y'all going to sit up here and interrupt me while I'm doing my thing, or I'm going to have to ban you. What we want to do? What we want to do? What we want to do today, baby? Because guess what? I'm going to get my way. This is my show. I'm going to get my way. How y'all want to do this? Y'all want to keep coming at me so I can permaban you and relieve my channel of your nuisance for the rest of your lives, or what? How y'all want to do this? Or y'all want to still try to play me? Or play with me? Okay. All right. That's what I'm saying. Just shut up, sit down, and let me do my show. I don't need y'all to get in my business. Like I said, this is the second day you up in here, and I don't like you as it is. All right. Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by some chicken heads, okay? You got to understand that he is leading with the podcast, okay? So don't ever fall for this, ladies, unless you got an OF page that you need his Sims to join, unless you got your own syncing arrangements, all right? Okay, so there's that. All right, here we go. So he says, what podcast? And then she said, I have a YouTube channel, etc. You're free tonight. And then she says, what's your YouTube channel? And then he says, and not tonight, sorry. All right. And then he gives a link. He gives a link to him and Fresh. This is what Fresh, before Fresh got fat, right? Right now, Fresh is chunky. Okay? Fresh is chunky. And this is when Myron, before he put on his glued on weed. And then he says, okay, so I guess she says, so not tonight. And hold on. So she says, hold on. We gotta get the times again. Hold on a second. We gotta get the times again and everything like that. All right. So he says on the 27th at 1:30 p.m. She says, what podcast? And he says, and he responds immediately, I have a YouTube channel, etc. You free tonight? And then she answers later on that evening at 6:23 p.m. What's your YouTube channel? And then he answers her the next day at 5:42 in the morning, and he sends her this, okay? And then he says, good morning. I got busy yesterday. Anyway, let's meet tonight at 8 or 9 p.m. in Breckle work. And then she says, I think that day, later on that evening, what do you want to meet for? I live in the sunny islands beach. That's why. He says, drinks in a chat. What do I gain from drinks in a chat? Which is a good question. Now, men, you can possibly get mad at that, but you got to understand here. Why should she meet you for drinks in a chat? What's in it? What's in it for her? Why do I have to meet you for drinks and a chat? We can basically just chat online. We can chat on the phone. You want me to meet you for drinks? Not even dinner? Why do I need to do that? And this is a decent question. I wouldn't even, a lot of people would probably think, well, she's a sugar baby, so of course she would ask that. I would ask that for real. I'm like, why do I want to, first of all, I don't drink. Okay? I don't drink. Why would I meet you just for drinks and a chat? Like, hello? Why would I do that? And then he goes, WTF, never mind. And the reason why he said that is because she's right. What do I gain from drinking and chatting with you? Understand that this is a seeking arrangement website. I'm going to say it again. Seeking arrangement. You have to give these women money before they meet you in person. You have to give them gifts before you meet them in person. Why does she have to put on the makeup, put on her jewelry, put on her nice outfit, basically catch a Uber or Lyft or drive herself, waste gas to come to where you are or to come to where y'all want to meet for just drinks and a chat? To chat about what? Because when she says, what do I gain? It's a sincere question. It's a sincere question. What does she gain from that? If you ever meet any of these women from seeking arrangements, they'll tell you these men drop their money and they drop money in their daggone Cash App, Venmo, their wire money to them just for them existing on the app. And then after giving them gifts, then they decide to meet up for gifts. So when somebody like this says, we can meet for drinks in the chat, she's going to be like, oh, this is a brokey. Oh, this is a dusty. Myron was trying to daisy her. Facts. Like, I don't understand this. But hold on. I want you ladies to look at this and realize, like, hey, this is something that you can basically learn too. Your time is valuable. Your time is very, very, very valuable. And when you got a man that you could care less about, which she obviously don't care about this guy, okay? Shut up, Josie. When you got a man that she doesn't care about, she's not attracted to, a man is like, oh my God, I got this black guy in my daggone DMs. He gonna want something for free. Oh my God, ugh. He's a brokey. He's a dusty. He's this. He's that. I don't get it. Whatever, right? So it's a good question. Like, why should I meet you? What's in it for me? I don't understand this. Okay, so there's that. All right. So he got offended because she says, "What do I gain from drinks in the chat?" LOL, which is a sincere question. And he goes, WTF, never mind. You're just looking for money, and that's not how I roll. Keep in mind, you hit me up. No, you hit her up. And you're on sinking arrangements. You're he's on a sugar daddy site. Tell my son, you just looking for money. Are you? Do you? That's like. That's like going to the red district and you see a beautiful woman in the window. And you ask her, would you like to go out for drinks? And she says, my fee is $200 an hour. And he goes, ew, you're just looking for sex for money. Duh. This is so crazy. Oh my God. You're on okay, so she says it. So she says, so why are you on a sugar daddy website? LOL. Exactly. Yeah, she's looking for money. Why are you on a sugar daddy site? And then he goes, this is low IQ, by the way. Just because I have money doesn't mean I'm going to give you money for showing up. That entitlement attitude is super unattractive. You know what? Hold on. Maybe Myron is on this site to frustrate women into leaving seeking arrangements. Boom, headshot. This makes no sense. You have to have money. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of you don't understand how seeking arrangements work. It costs men anywhere from $200 to $300 a month to be on seeking arrangements. Okay? When you're a woman, it's for free. Women are on there for free. Men have to verify their existence. They have to verify that they're real. And it costs them a certain amount of money every month. They have to literally pay. They cannot contact you. They cannot contact you unless they are paid members. And that's for the men. So you're paying every month to be on a sugar daddy site and complaining that the sugar babies want money. That makes sense to you? That makes sense, okay? And then he got a nerve to say, well, just because I'm on a sugar daddy site and I pay it every month doesn't mean that you're entitled to my money if you're showing up. So this is clearly a gay man who hates women, but also it could be a number of reasons why he's on seeking arrangements. One, to get women for his show, because he's done that many of times. And 2, to learn from these women so that he can be a sugar baby in the future when he comes out of the closet, if he comes out of the closet. And 3, to discourage these women and attack these women and humiliate them in order to persuade them or to get them off of the site. I don't understand how somebody who don't like women is on a sugar daddy site. And how does this help men? How does this empower men? Anyway, and by the way, any man that says he can go on to sugar seeking arrangement and get a woman for free is lying. Please believe that. That never happens. That never happens. All of those women are up there for money first. Now, if he said it on Match.com or Cupid.com or what's the other one, guys? Tinder, right? If you're on Tinder, then sure, I can see you getting some dumb pick me or some dumb pick Misha to do something for you for free. But the thing about it is that here's the thing. Like, what are you talking about? Like what? The women on seeking arrangements are all about the money. That's all they are, is about that money. So you complaining that a sugar baby wants money, that's just dumb. That's like complaining that a fish needs water. Well, you fish are always in the water. I mean, like, damn. Can't y'all come outside and walk around somewhere? All right. So then, hold on. Wait. So here's where it gets a little, hold on. All right. Shoot. She left them on red. Hold on. I got to get the dates because this is where we're going to get to 2023 or something. Hold on. All right. This happened in January 2021. Okay. That happened in January 2021. Here we go. Yesterday. Now, yesterday, we're talking about, I do believe, 2024. Okay. Yesterday. Hey, it's Myron. Seems we have spoken before. 3 crying, laughing emoji face. And then he goes, hi, wait. She goes, hi, wait, we have? All right. And he sent that yesterday at 11:25. And then she says she does this at 6:06. Right. And then he goes, yeah, LOL, I'll send you the convo. I'm not going to expose this because I'm not a DICK head, but it was kind of funny. Now, this is where he sends her the text, and I'm going to show you where he sends her the convo to show that they had a conversation before. Okay, so there we go. So, it's going so fast. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for having to do this all of them. Okay, so he sent it to her. He sent her the screenshot, and it says delivered, right? All right, here we go. So here we have Wednesday, March 6th. And I do believe she has this. Hold on. I do believe, baby Raina. Hold on. I do believe she has this already screenshot, so we don't have to. Okay. So he goes, oh, baby Rena, I was not okay and extremely spoiled SML. But wow, small world, why were you on Seeking? And then he says, I'm always on Seeking. So you understand everything is flipped because he sent her the copy of the conversation from his end. So that's the reason why I'm like, I know what I'm talking about, because when he sent her the conversation, he sent her the conversation from his end, and now she's downloaded it and is reading it. So this is her in blue, whereas in before she was in black. But because this is coming from his phone, he's in black and she's in blue. So then she goes, "Oh, baby Rena, I was not okay and extremely spoiled, SMH, but wow, small world. Why were you on Seekins?" And he goes, "I'm always on Seekins. There's some cool girls on there that are normal. Ha ha ha. When are you free to link?" And then she says, "I'm free tomorrow evening." And he says, "Okay, cool. I don't stream tomorrow, so let's grab a drink or food. Also, let's keep this private as I don't like kissing and telling." Now, this is the reason why I'm like, yeah, okay. You just want people to sit up here and leak this. And she says, "Never, no free clout." And then he goes, "Yeah, I've had sex with girls before and they go public with it." And I'm like, what the F, man? And I'm like, ew, automatically talking about sex? This is the reason why. Hold on. And guys, this is a turnoff, but she's not telling him in these right here, in these exchanges. And then she says, "LOL, let's go to Smith and Walensky." And then he says, "I'll be done streaming tonight around 1, but I doubt you stay up that late. LOL, I hate Miami Beach this time of year. LOL, Brickell is way better. Walensky is a terrible location for spring break. Ha ha." And then she says, "You clearly don't know the beach. LOL. Anything south of 5th is off limits. I hate Brickell. I'll probably be streaming late tonight. I ended my stream." By the way, she streams on Kick. "I ended my stream about 6 a.m. this morning." And then he says, "Same. I'll end at 11 a.m. Come over and let's chill tonight. I can show you my stream setup, etc." Ladies, you go from, "Hey, let's meet at this restaurant." She suggests another restaurant. You go, "No, I don't want to meet there. Okay, why don't you come over to Brickell?" She says, "I hate Brickell. How about we go do this?" And he goes, "Nah, I'm gonna be streaming late. So by the time I'm streaming late, you're not gonna be up that night." And she says, I'm gonna finish my stream about 6 o'clock in the morning. And then he goes, "Oh, cool. Come over to my place. Let's chill." How many of you all will be like, "Yo, this is the one"? Ladies, how many of you are like, "Oh boy, come over to your place to look at your streaming setup. Woohoo! Can't wait." CT, I would have blocked too. I would have been like, "Wait a minute, why are you still talking to this clown? Clearly he wants to use you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why?" Hold on, let me get my water. For any of you guys who listening to Myron teach you game, you are literally listening to a geek who don't know how to push up on any woman. Like, you know what I should do? I should teach men how to get game. I'm like, you can learn better from a woman than these men who don't have any type of success, and they have to lead with either their podcast or their wallet. All right. So he says, "Same. I ended at 11 a.m. Come over and let's chill tonight. I can show you my streaming setup, etc." Don't nobody care about that. And then she says, "Busy working tonight. I'm free tomorrow." So she says this the next day. And then he goes later on that day, that evening, actually, because this is at 9:36. He says, "That's cool. What time you want to pull up?" And then she says, "Pick me up before dinner." And then the next day he goes, "We can get a bite to eat close by. What time you coming by?" And then she says, 9, where do you live? And he says, "Hey, I fell asleep." Hold on. She said 1:28 p.m. he contacts her the next day at 4:44 p.m. and he says, "Hey, I fell asleep, wasn't feeling well. I'm in Brickell." And then she left him on red. And then he contacts her the next day, which was a Saturday, and says, "Good morning, you free today?" And then later on in the after, so he sent that at 3:17 a.m. And then around about 2:19 p.m., he sends a question mark. And then March 28th, oh man, what the hell happened? So, okay. So March the 9th, he sends her another text, which is the question mark. She doesn't answer. And then 2 weeks later, on March the 28th at 9:37 a.m., he says, "Did you get kidnapped? LOL." And then she says, "Sorry, I've been busy with work." Ladies, was she busy with work, or was she not interested? Come on, was she busy with work, or was she not interested? She was not interested. Men, listen to me. Women are not hard to understand. We are not hard to understand. If you come off too strong, if you come off too cheap, if you come off difficult, if you come off catty, remember, this lady has a lot of surgery. So she fits the ideal Miami look. You think you're the only one in her DMs? Why is she still responding? Very good question, Dandy. I think it's because of the podcast. Okay. I think because Myron knows that if you give these type of women a link to, hey, I got a podcast, hey, I got a show, hey, I got 2 million followers on TikTok, oh, hey, I'm really big on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? You're leading with your social. It's leading with your social media accounts. It's the same as leading with your wallet. You're dangling something in front of her that she's still interested in taking advantage of. And for her, because she wants exposure, she has an OF page. She is on Seeking Arrangement, and she is a Kick streamer. But hold on, Kick wasn't around in 2021. Maybe she was a Twitch streamer. And then she came to Kick. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, I moved my mixer. So she wants exposure because she had an OF page. She's a streamer. So I'm assuming she was on Twitch before she came on Kick. And she also is on Syncing Arrangements. So she wants to get exposed. She wants the exposure. That's the only reason I can see her still talking to Myron. Because remember, Myron led with, oh, I'm going to be doing my podcast. What's your podcast? Oh, here's a link. So he led with that early on instead of hiding that. Had he not led with the fact that he had a podcast, she would have never dealt with him. She would have never dealt with him at all. Okay. So he says he tried to get back with her after 2 weeks of her just ghosting him. And then she says, sorry, I've been busy with work. And then he goes, real estate, was it? And then she says, yeah, and also streaming and content creation. Content creations is OnlyFans. Okay. And then he says, LOL, I do the same, and I doubt you're busier than me. Sucky excuse, LOL. What do you do today? Okay, gay alert, okay? All right. Men, I don't care. It is a sucky excuse, but you need to understand when you're not her priority. There's no need for you to get catty about it. Why would you say sucky excuse, LOL? So now I'm like, okay, this guy is effeminate. This guy is drama. This guy is too much in his feelings. Because a man who don't care if you gave him, he would have never said, suck your excuse. I do the same thing as you do. And so you're comparing your life to mine? This is such it's like you're having listen, this is what girls say to each other. This is what women say to each other. No, he's 37. He's not 34, Olivia. He's 37 years old. He's not 34. I know some people going around saying he's 34, but I had to show people like, no, go look at his university record. He is 37. But anyway, when a woman see you say something like that, she's one, immediately turned off. Two, she's like, I'm not going to waste my time. Hold on. And you know what I think it is, ladies? You know what I think it is? I think that when men don't know, and talk to me, let me know if you understand what I'm talking about. Men don't know how it feels unless they are a celebrity or unless they are high in demand. But the average man doesn't know how it feels to have a bunch of women in their DMs. Like the average. I'm just saying the average. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying the average man. The average man don't understand that every time you go to your DMs, you don't know how it is to have all these DMs from these random women. Hey, you sure got a big old imprint. Ooh, you not. But women, I think every woman here know how it is to have random men. Even if it happens once a week or once if you're on these websites, especially if you're beautiful, or even you could be like a 4 and you're still going to get some men coming into your daggone DMs and stuff like that. You know how it is to have men constantly in your DMs. You know that, right? You know how that is. Okay. So the thing about it is that these men think that when they're DMing you, that they think that they're the only one you're talking to. So when he says something so catty like this, like, I do the same and I doubt you're busier than me. Suck your excuse, lol. What you doing today? Then you're basically giving a woman drama, and she be like, I ain't got time for this. When you got somebody else in your DMs talking about something, honey, did you get the PayPal deposit I sent you? Honey, did you get the Van Cleef bracelet I sent you? Honey, I did. Listen, expect those big old bouquet of roses and the surprise gift I got sending to you. It should arrive at your door in the next 20 minutes. You got all of these niceties and you got this guy. And the only reason I can see her keeping this guy is because of the fact that he gave her the podcast link. She wants to be on the podcast. Okay. Exactly, Nina, the Van Cleef I paid for. So there's that. So he gets snarky, and guess what? She leaves him on red again. So that happened on March the 30th. And hold on. So that happened on March the 30th. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, here going. Hold on. Here's some more context to this. Yeah, and also streaming content. LOL. I do the same. Okay. So she's adding extra context because he dropped this, and then she cut it off. And so here's the other context to that. LOL, I do the same, and I doubt you're busier than me. Sucky excuse. What do you mean? Okay. So that was March. That was back there in the 28th, I think. Yeah, the 28th. She left him on red, and then he sends her another message with 2 question marks on the 30th. And then she says, pro tip, since you want to be a streamer, don't brag about curving bigger streamers or celebs. It's bad practice, and it's easy way to wait a minute. This is him. This is Myron. Hold on. I just realized who I'm reading. Hold on. What is the context to this? Triple texting Lyron back at it again. I would never brag about curving actual celebrities or respectable streamers, but you are not one of them. So please F off. I don't need your tips on how to make it in this industry. I don't want to be anything like you clowns. So she left them on red on this one, left them on red on this one, and left them on red on this one. So this is recently. This happened recently. He goes, so she pro tips is you want to be a streamer. Don't brag about curving bigger streamers or celebs. It's bad practice and it's easy way to hurt your career. You will instantly blackball yourself in this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I just got to put out this fact right here. Where we at? Okay. I don't like this chick, but she's the typical. Hold on. This is not a good picture. Let me show you a good picture. Do you think this girl is going to have, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You think this girl going to have a hard time being a streamer on Twitch or Kick? Thank you. Thank you. She's not. She's not. She's not going to have no problem. This is what these women do to themselves in Miami, and the men love it. She got the body, she got the lips, she got the Botox, she got all of the plastic done to her, and that's why she's a hot commodity. And that's the reason why she act the way she acts on here, because she doesn't need Myron. She's trying to get her bag because she got to get all that. She looks almost similar to Swoop. Does she? No. 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 Ugh, I hate those lip injections, though. I hate the lip injections. But yeah, they like this look. They like this look. Y'all can hate on if y'all want to. All right. They like this look. Homegirl is not going to go hungry at all. As long as she, invest her money. She's not going to be hurt. So how is it that you, Myron, who's a male, going to tell this girl how to be a successful streamer when her very existence is going to make her successful? And she's already successful. Thanks to the big drama that happened on your daggone channel, we all know about her. And if I know about her, I know your simps know about her and have subscribed to her Kick channel and her OnlyFans. So there's that. All right, so let's go back. Let me see if I missed anything else. That's the thing. She was all over the place. Hold on, we gotta go back all the way back again. See if we missed anything else. What is this? Easy way to hurt your career, says the person banned from almost every platform and demonetized from you. Boom, headshot. It demonetized from YouTube. I want to be nothing like you. The F would listen. Why the F would I listen to your clown? Hey, dang, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. She ain't lying. Okay, hold on a second. We got to get back to this. Wait, dang. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. So he says, I live in Brickell. She left him on red. Good morning. You free today? Left him on red. And then Question mark. Left them on red. Did you get kidnapped? Okay, we saw this. And we saw the real estate and this, that. Okay, so that was the end of it. And he had to send her. She did not know who he was because this was like 2-3 years ago. And he had to send her a message to remind her, yeah, we've been keeping up. Like this makes no daggone sense. And this is her on the podcast. But she drags him. Look, come on now. Come on. Homegirl, no, she is not going to have no problem getting him. The stream she did, well, when did she do that stream? She did a stream either yesterday or the day before yesterday, and damn near had 5,000 people watching it. She had more people watching her on a kick stream than Myron has on him being by himself playing. What does he play? He plays some game. I forget. Okay. This guy is so lame. Let's see. What do you mean guy is not a loser, bro? He got money by selling courses online. That's some S is selling your pictures online, if not even worse. He bangs B with no self-esteem. How is that success in your book, little N-word? He'll bring no value to society. Okay, I don't know. I can't play this because, okay. Oh. Okay. All right, remember earlier I was saying, the second time I seen Fresh throw Myron underneath the bus or just buck up against Myron. This is the second one, right? Out of the blue, he just brings it up, right? I wish I could get that video. I wish I could get that video footage so you can see how he just bring it out of the blue. Do I want to go to that channel? Okay, guys, let's go to Rumble. Let me see if I'm not missing anything out of here.
Literally a fucking.
Okay, no. That's when he clowns her because. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Rumble. Hold on a second. Let's go to Rumble. I got the. We're not gonna watch it because Myron goes crazy. Myron literally goes crazy and does all this cussing, and I'm already trying to stay in good graces with getting these videos monetized. Oh, now when was that? Live video. It wasn't this one. Was it this one? There she go. There she go.
Now we're even. All right. So no, we're not.
Hold on. So let's I just want to show you how snaky. I just want to show you how snaky the crusty one gets when it comes to this girl. I don't even know who these two guys are. Like, I don't know, Tyrone and Pookie, I'm not sure. Okay.
Better than zero,
Yep.
period.
So, wait, okay, so you do kick, and then you said you're cooking? Cooking what?
Influencer, I do cooking. I teach people how to make recipes online.
Are you on OnlyFans?
Yes. Yep. Why does he ask? He knows these answers. See, this is, hold on. This is another thing too, okay? Myron, it's like, Myron, if you don't want these girls making money, why did you bring it up that she has an OF and not her bring it up? Because now that you done told your simp she has an OF, you have literally sent your simps to her OF page. Because once they find out her kick, they're going to find out her OF page. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, so when they sit up here, the dude with that red hat was on I Love New York. I Love New York. Oh, you mean New York from Flavor of Love? New York? Yes, Bryson, I know. That's why I'm trying to get to that part where Fresh Break brought it up. So this is what I'm saying. If Myron cared about his clients, sorry, not clients. If Myron cared about his viewers, why tell his viewers that she got an OF page? Like what? Why tell her that? Why tell her that? Wait a minute. He's from I Love New York? Uh-oh, y'all. Did y'all hear that? I think Pug CEO done heard about my idea, y'all. Ooh. If he's from I Love New York, that means Pugsy heard about my idea about doing the Coconuts of Love, aka do the ratchet Florida version of Flavor of Love. He should do the thing. No, this dude has been on Fresh and Fit years ago. Oh, okay. All right. Then I take that back. I stand corrected. They're both red pillers. Who cares? As long as they don't make no babies, I don't care. They could be red pill. They're going to just die alone. Okay. Let me say this. Hold on. Ladies, listen to me. Okay. Because this happened to an old friend of mine. I haven't talked to her in years. She called me out of the blue. She said, "Hey, Tree." What name I'm gonna give her? Lawan. Okay. "Hey, Tree, this Lawan." I said, "Girl, what you doing calling my phone?" I said, I ain't heard from you in damn near 10 years. I know, I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to just dip out on you. You know, I got issues, blah, 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 blah. But, and I'll pay you for this. I'll pay you for this advice, but I really need your help. I said, "Well, what help you need? Because I need to know if I'm going to give you some, I'm going to need to know if you're going to give me some money or not." And she said, "I think I met up with a potential sugar daddy, and I don't know how to deal with him because he's so old and unattractive, and I can't stand him." So she works out, not works out. She is at a workout center, and she deals with. It's a very fancy place, in her state where she makes smoothies, protein drinks, and this, that, and the other. And she said, by the way, everybody in this story is black. So y'all can understand where I'm coming from. She says, this man, he's in his 70s. Like, she thinks he's either 74 or 75, something like that. And he always flirting with her, and he always, "Well, why is somebody beautiful like you not married?" And this, that, and the other. And she said, "Well, do you discriminate?" He asked her, does she discriminate against, dating an older man? And she said, "Oh, I like men. Like, if they treat me well, it doesn't matter the age." And so she said, "Well, I'm going to come and don't be surprised if I come and ask you out." And then she winked at him and said, "Okay." And now she regret doing that. So she wants to know, saying how she can get rid of him, but she don't know if she can get rid of him if he could be a possible provider. And then I said, "Well, this is what you do, okay? And whether you want to give me some money for this advice or not, it doesn't matter, right?" I said, when he comes over and asks you out, say, "Now listen, I don't want to lead you along, but I like going out with men who like to spoil me, and I have a daddy girl fetish. And I like my daddies to give me allowances because that's what my last boyfriend did. Now, if that's out of your league and that's something you're not willing to do, that's fine. But I promise to be a very good little girl. Like, while I'm cooking your while I'm cooking your food, I'm in a nice school outfit with a very high skirt. I was telling her how to play the game. I was giving her details like, you need to tell him how you're going to dress like a little girl and how you're just going to be like daddy this and daddy that, and then like just make things for daddy and read him to this and just be very playful and make him feel like he's young when he's really old. But you got to let him know that before you even, be out on the town, you got to have an allowance, and you like to be spoiled with gifts because you like when daddy loves his little girl. I said, now, if he says that that's too out of his price range or whatever. And I said, tell him your allowance is $3,000 a month. Right. I said, so if that's out of your price range and he can't do all that, at least you don't have to worry about him flirting with you because you're not attracted to the man. Right. So you're not losing anything, right? But I said, but if he go ahead and take your if he goes ahead and take your offer, then boom, you got yourself a sugar daddy, right? So I said, all that time he has been coming there talking to you. Why? By the way, he took her offer, right? I said, why is he not married? And he said to her that he used to like play the field. He would break women's hearts. And he says he think he got a son out there somewhere, but the mother left with the baby. He hasn't seen them since, and blah, blah, blah. So he ended up being a POS man when he was young. Now he old, okay? He lonely, and he wants company. And he loves young girls, and he likes to go after younger girls. When I say young girls, this man is in his, according to her, he is in his 70s, but he likes going after women that are in their 30s. Okay. So not when I say young, I'm not talking about like teenagers and this, that, and the other. So when I look at men like this, all right, how do you come up with the number? I don't know. I just said 3,000. I don't know. Please don't ask me. Listen, there is no method to my madness. I just come up with 3,000 because, okay, if you really want to know, she doesn't like the man. So I thought $3,000 was a ridiculous price. Don't y'all think that's $3,000 is a ridiculous price? Hold on. Hear me out. She does not want to date this guy. She does not want to be seen in public with this guy. She does not want to be bothered with this guy. So I told her to name a price that's ridiculous, but reasonable. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to say $10,000 because that's insulting. Okay. That's just insulting. Okay. You want to say, okay, Dane is like 5,000 anywhere. Okay, I agree with the 5,000. Okay, so you see anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. You want to say something that's realistic but not insulting. If you said something like $1 million or $500,000 or $20,000 or even $10,000, that's a little insulting. You might as well tell the man you're not interested. But if you say something that is a typical spoiled girly would say, like, oh, my allowance is I said $3,000. Maybe I should have told her to say $5,000 because he took the deal, right? The $3,000 wasn't nothing. He said $3,000 and I can spoil you. Sure. Okay. And boom, that's it. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Well, no. You don't want to be insulting where you basically leaving money on the table, Claire. Okay. You know what I mean? You want like, it's not, you got to ask yourself, okay, let me help you ladies out. You have to ask yourself, if you have to waste your time with a dirty old man, how much is it worth to you? That's what you have to ask yourself. With a dirty old man that you're not interested in, a dirty old man that's, so you got to ask yourself how much it's worth to you. You don't ever want to throw money away by saying something ridiculous. So, but you definitely don't want to low value yourself. You don't want to say nothing stupid like, oh, $500 a month. That's just crazy. No. She's not going to have sex with him. Oh, no, Black Lilith. Sweetie, you must not have been to my school of how to finesse, okay? She ain't going to have sex with this man, okay? I have been hired to be her coach. Trust me, she ain't going to have to do nothing. She don't never have to open her legs to this man. He's in his 70s. What the hell can he do? What? Wait a minute. Huh? No. How? What? Rub it on her? That's embarrassing. But then again, that's fine. Because little thing don't even like, okay. You want to hump on my leg like a dog? Okay, that's fine. That's no big deal. Seriously, how many of you all had your leg humped by a dog and you got so mad and you told us how much you gonna pay me for that? Y'all don't do that. You gotta treat it like that. Okay? The dog is not hurting you. You just move the dog off and throw some water on it and keep it moving. You're not insulted. You don't feel like you've been essayed. Come on now. Just a humping. No big deal. Anyway, but when I look at these men, right, that are POSs, it will come up and catch. That's what I wanted to let you all know, that these type of men regret their decisions and end up being the simps that they talk against in the future. They end up being the men that they clown, if that makes sense. All right. So they get to the point, ridiculed, mock, the same men that tell myself, oh, y'all paying these hoes. No. They end up paying them too. But they do it well in life, later in life, when their ding-a-ling don't work. But I promise you, and I'll keep, if you all are interested in stories, okay, right now, sex have not been brought up, okay? Because she got 2 gifts from him, so everything's going well, and she's making them feel happy and young. You know, I'm teaching her. See, here's the deal, because she's in her 30s and he's in his 70s. So I told her to do some homework. I said, you got to find out the type of music that was on and popping during his era. You got to find out, and especially find out what's his favorite music. Go through his record collection. Tell him to show you his 8-track tapes. Show him. Go listen. Tell him to show you his. You got to study the man, because here's the goal, ladies, especially for something like this. All right. Z, to go my boo boo. Z girl, what's up, boo boo? That's my sister right there. I love her. My dominatrix and my white sister from another mother. Mwah, hey girl, how you doing? Listen, ladies. Okay. Hey, baby. I missed you, boo boo. I was going to text you yesterday, as a matter of fact. Listen. Okay. He's going to have photo albums. All right. Because he comes from the era where they had photo albums. Tell him to sit there and show you his photo albums. Tell him to show you his school albums. Let him reminisce with you about the old days. But as he's showing you all of his photo albums, his high school albums, telling you all the places they used to hang out, you are taking notes, because you're going to want to relive that in 2024. Okay. So as he, let's say, for instance, okay, can somebody do the math? If somebody is 74 years old, what year would have been born in? Because I told her to do this, man. I'm not doing all this stuff. Let me just show you how it works. 1950. Okay. 1950. So he would been, if he was in 1950, hold on. 1950, then he would have been a teenager in 1967, right? In 1967, he would have been 17 years old, right? In 1967, he would have been a teenager, yeah? Okay. 1968, well, we'll put 1968. Okay, we'll put 1968. So then 1968.
Oh my God, thank you for the gifted sub.
Top, hold on. Joe just gave a gifted sub to Blue Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. All right, to Blue Rubber Ducky, make sure you thank Joe for the gifted sub. Okay, top, he's black, so you're going to say top R&B song, right? I said black. All right, here we go. Oh, Marvin Gaye. So she could get, I heard. So basically, she can go get some music from that era. Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. And, what she could do is put on a nice mini skirt with some high heels and a halter top. And then she can dance around as she pretending to clean his house and go, chain, 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 ooh, chain of fools, chain, chain, chain. And then start, rubbing her boobies in his face and everything. And she's dancing and then swinging her hips. Man, she'll give that man a heart attack, but make sure he put her in the wheel first. Okay? And then, so then that's when he's a teenager. Then you add another 10 years and then put 1978. So he would be in his mid-20s, right? He'll be in his mid-20s, right? And then you can go to the mid-20s. And then you can put I Will Survive and Freak Out. And yeah, freak out. Let's chic, let's freak. Don't do YMCA. Don't do YMCA. Used to be my girl. She used to be my girl. She can have so much fun. And then, hold on. Then let's look at, let's look at the movies that came out in that era. The top black movies. No, not movies. TV series. I guess you could put Good Times in there, right? TV series in the 70s. Right? Oh, Saffron and Son. She can go get a CD collection of Sanford and Son, and they could, child, please. How many seasons was Sanford and Son? There was so many seasons to Sanford and Son. Definitely the Jeffersons. And Good Times, anytime you need a can. Good Times, anytime you need a good times. What's happening? Oh, Lord. Would he sit there and watch the Soul Train? No, I guess he would sit there and watch the Soul Train with her, because you get to reminisce about the clothes that they wore in Soul Train, and then watch the Soul Train line. Like, this could actually be a fun activity for her. I would love to watch an old Soul Train episode. You know what I'm saying? To see how they was dancing back then. to see how they was dancing and then they was dressing, and then watch the Soul Train line. You know what I'm saying? Fat Albert, the Flip Wilson show. Wow. That's back then. Roots? No, don't watch Roots. I didn't. Benson? I heard Benson was just, ugh. That's my mama? That's my mama. What the hell? I never heard of that before. That's my mama. Have y'all heard about this show? Okay, just get something that, okay, if you get something that you never heard of before, or you never known before, then again, it's going to be me picking it for her. Then just stick with the oldies but goodies. Sanford and Son, The Jeffersons, Good Times, What's Happening, and Soul Train, and the Fat Arbor too. You could do that. Okay. Okay, you could do that. So the key is this, okay? Z says she never heard of That's My Mama, so I don't know if it's a good pick. Listen, the goal that she needs to know is you need to stay sexy, but also make him feel young. So what makes him feel young, what makes a lot of people feel young, is when they reminisce about the past and those good times when they had those past. Find out what's his favorite food, and I'm gonna have her to find a black person because she's not a good cook. So pay a very fat black woman to cook it for you. Okay. I'm so serious. Okay. I know it sounds funny, but I'm so serious because she can't cook no fried chicken. She can't cook no kind of chicken. Okay. So I'm like, go find somebody in your family or get somebody who says they can recommend somebody who know how to cook some good chicken. Make sure they use that old nasty grease that's in that tin cup. Okay. That they use over and over again. Cause that's the reason why the chicken tastes so good. And pay that woman a lot of money to make you some nice chicken. Okay. Make her and teach her to tell you to make some cornbread, yeah, and all that stuff. And then take it to him, and he'll put you in the wheel. There you go. All right. So there's that. 50 TTS. No, I didn't get a 50 TTS. Hold on, so let me make sure I didn't get one. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. No, I didn't get a $50 TTS. Cornbread. Yeah, they're that. No, the fee they charge. Who's they? I got three donations they have up here. I got the Kickbot, I have Streamlabs, and I have Stream Elements. Which one is it's three of them. I got three of them. So that's how you make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies, the goal is you have to make it fun for him so that, he's more than willing to give you the allowance that you're asking for. And so there's that. But right now sex has not been coming up. I've been, telling her how to just study him for now. And then once she finished studying him, then just go from there. So there's that. But anyway, when I look, the live stream your screen is on is that Fresh and Fit. No, it's the Jeffersons. Orcs. Ask a stupid question, man. I'm gonna give you a stupid answer. So when I look at these two guys, especially this old ugly one right here, right? This one in the red hair. Does this man look like he get himself some poon nine? Does he look like he get some poon poon? No, he doesn't. So when I look at these guys, if they make it to that age, they will be doing the same thing that other guy did with my friend. Okay. They will be like, hey, what you doing? wanna come out with an old man like me? And like, she's 32 years old. You see what I'm saying? He's in his 70s, so he's 30 years older than her. No, 40 years. Yeah, he's 40 years older than her. So he's 40 years older than her. And instead of him getting a woman close to his age, he's trying to hook with a younger woman. So this is what I'm saying. Like, play that game, baby. Make these men pay. If they want to sit up here and be nasty with you, if they want to sit up here and go for a younger woman, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, get that bag. Like, I don't have mercy for these men who act like this when they're young, and then when they get old, they go, uh-oh, I'm alone. Oh no, what am I gonna do with myself now? Let me go after this old woman who's 40 years younger than me.
Pause. I forgot.
Guys.
That's the other thing on the side.
Okay. You guys.
I saw the house with my talents.
You guys did your research on me.
No, I just literally just asked because when you said cooking, I was like,
it's kind of obvious.
That's like the most common thing that girls say. Like,
And they want to. And I want you to understand, they are nothing without the women. Hold on, I just want to get to when the crusty one calls her out.
Yeah.
Please give a number.
Thousands. Did you go? Do you have a?
Are your parents still together?
You spoke.
Here we go. Watch Pug. Watch how Pug do Myron dirty. By the way, I don't care if he does Myron dirty. I don't care. Watch this.
And I've been
It's
sober
always
for a month, man.
OF girls.
Guys, what?
If I remember correctly, you spoke about one of us on a podcast, right?
Both of y'all.
Yeah. What'd you say about him?
I said, I don't remember.
I remember, but I want to see if you.
She says, I don't remember. Like Puggy says, I remember. Go ahead and tell us what you think you said. So this was like, ooh, he is being shady.
Remember.
Hold on. Let me rewind that part. Oh, here we go.
I don't know. What did I say? Like he's taller.
What'd you say about him?
I said, I don't remember.
I remember, but I want to see if you remember.
I don't know. What did I say? Like he's taller than you.
I mean, you had 10K people watching. You should know what you said.
I say
Probably
so
I'm an
many
asshole.
things. Oh, I said that you guys sell courses on Twitter.
Yeah.
And you guys pulled up the tweet. Yeah, you called me out.
She's talking shit
course on
about us
Twitter?
selling courses on our channel.
Which course do we sell?
It was the crypto one on how to make more money.
Yeah, Charlie Miguel.
Wait, can you do me a favor and tell your audience that we sell courses? Because
Guys, these guys sell courses.
yeah, tell your fans too. When you
Are you still feeling some type of way about that?
I don't
no.
even know about it.
I don't feel any type.
Myron forgot.
You know what's funny? You said more though
I said more what?
about Myron.
What did I say?
About curving Myron.
Covering.
Curving.
I said I'm curving him?
Something like that.
Did you curve me?
Yeah, she curved you not once, not twice, but 3 times.
I don't remember.
I'm
And
trying
if
to
I
give you-
did, it doesn't. I mean,
I'm trying to give you a.
Okay, you
I know.
want to bring it up?
No, because you said it on the stream.
Or on what stream? You're a fan.
No, I'm not a
'Cause
fan. I just-
there was only like not
did-
that many people watching. I know exactly what stream you're talking about.
But 10K, right?
It was Zerka. It was with Zerka, and Zerka was like, I don't know, like he was just he wasn't saying nice things about you, and I'm not about bullying, so I don't want to bring that up. But I don't even know why you guys are fighting right now.
what the hell?
Who's fighting?
You and Zerka.
First got the intel.
Yeah,
I don't even know, man.
But no, there's no battle.
No, Fresh ain't got no intel, dummy. Fresh is literally starting beef with you and you don't even realize it. You look at little Myron like, Fresh got the intel. No. Fresh brought this out of the blue. Fresh brought this out of the blue to put you on blast. This is what you don't understand. This is what you don't understand. Fresh is throwing you underneath the bus for the second time. For the second time.
I feel sorry for him. You know.
I just
So
break tits on,
wait,
man.
so she was on the stream with Zerka, and she said that she curved me, and then she was talking, and then Zerka was making fun of you.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
The drama unfolds.
Do you? I
We should
mean,
watch it right now, actually.
I didn't want to bring it up.
We should watch it right
for
now,
other.
actually. We should.
I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
I didn't want to bring it up because that's kind of messy. But if you want me to talk about it, I can. But it's not even that deep.
Oh, I can get messy.
It's so awkward. It's so awkward in this entire place. It's so uncomfortable. And the thing about it is, I have never seen this side of Fresh ever in my life. Have y'all, like, seriously, hold up. Who here has never seen Fresh like this? Or shall I say, press 1 if you've never seen Fresh like this. Press 2 if you have seen Fresh like this. I've never seen Fresh do something like this. Like, exactly, Claudel. Claudel said, Fresh has been hiding his power level. Oh boy, has he. I'm like, yo, Fresh, where's all this coming from? You like how awkward it is? It's so awkward. It's so awkward. It is so awkward. And everybody's quiet, like, what's going on? Where's Fresh trying to do, right?
A lot of shit.
It's not even that deep.
I know a lot of shit.
Probably afterwards you're bringing up Fresh. Who knows?
I'll do after.
Man.
Fresh is fine.
Okay.
Yo,
It's fine, bro.
We
It's
got
fine.
the
It's
car
fine.
here, man. Fresh.
It's fine, bro.
Don't
It's
make it
fine.
about us, man.
Towards the end of the pod, maybe.
Let's do that.
This is some interesting shit, man. I didn't even.
I don't
there's
even
more.
know, man. I just saw tits, man.
When was this stream recently? It's had to have been recently.
Why are you talking when the
2
stream
weeks,
was?
like 2 weeks ago, like two and a half weeks ago.
Damn, Fresh. Nothing's.
And I didn't even I didn't say curve, but I said like, oh, he invited me out to dinner and I just never went. That's it.
What is that?
When was this?
This is 2.5 weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago.
Actually, it was 2021, okay? And then you contacted her 2.5 weeks ago. You contacted her 3 years later. She curved you. She left you on red in 2021. And then you're so thirsty, you came around with your daggone lanky butt talking about I got some game, and you tried to get her to go out with you again 3 years later. 3 years later, trying to get her on your podcast. You should always clown men who listen to Fresh and Fit. Always clown men. Any man who takes Fresh and Fit seriously, they're a clown. Clown them, clown them, clown them. She forgot all about you, bro. She didn't even know your little bro. She forgot who you was, bro. And then you contact her 3 years later. Imagine being left on red. And then 3 years later, you contact somebody who left you on red. And the only way you could get her to meet you is if you could come bring her on your podcast so she can promote her OF page, so she can promote her Kick stream, so she can promote her Instagram. You doing her work for you. And she made a lot of money off of this.
Stream or when you
Yeah. When did I invite you to go get food?
when I came on the live last time. Like a day after. Like in March. I think I came on live.
It was probably someone behind her or something.
Myron's like, wait, what? That's what to you?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
I mean, I can pull up the text.
I don't.
I can pull up the text, but
Look,
it's fine.
Here's the thing.
I didn't want to bring it up, but
I don't.
No, because, and here we go. And now it's in motion. So I want you, so now it's going to pop off. And before Myron get emotional and unhinged and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to stop it before I'm going to keep playing it. But once it gets a little unhinged, I'm going to stop it because now the play is in motion. Do y'all see what Pugs did? Did you see what Pug CEO did? I want you to understand. Yeah. And Myron pretending he doesn't know anything about it, right? So, but I want you to understand, Walter set this up. Walter set all of this up.
I don't get offended.
Yeah,
I talk to a lot of girls, so like, if a girl doesn't comply, I'm just like, whatever, and I move on.
No, you don't, because you contacted her 3 years later. You don't move on. You contacted her 3 years later.
Right.
So I didn't even know.
I mean, you did triple text, but it's okay.
You did triple text, okay?
Boom, headshot.
You did triple text. You did triple text. She ain't lying. We saw the receipts. She left you on red 3 times. 3 times. As a matter of fact, I think she talks about it. Hold on. Let's go to her. Let's go to her channel. I do believe she talked about it. Let's see. Oh no. Guys, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I closed the history tabs. I closed one of the. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay. I had closed her. All right. She goes on to explain how you did. Hold on a second. Is this a video? No. Is this a video?
Fine.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we were.
It's fine.
Oh, we were both double and triple texting each other. Brother, that's just not true. Let me explain something to you. Since you're a 50-year-old baby boomer and don't understand what triple texting actually means. If you look at my timestamps, they were all sent at the same time, which was at 2:27.
Oh shoot! I'm so
PM.
sorry.
That equals out to one text.
Sorry.
Gen Zs know that. Triple texting each other.
Texting each other, so that's funny that it's fine.
Oh, we were both double and triple texting each other. Brother, that's just not true. Let me explain something to you. Since you're a 50-year-old baby boomer and don't understand what triple texting actually means. If you look at my timestamps, they were all sent at the same time, which was at 2:27 p.m. That equals out to one text. All the girls in the Gen Zs know that. Now, let me show y'all an example of what triple texting actually looks like. Well, in Myron's case, quadruple texting. But if you see here, he sent 4 different messages at different timestamps and days. At the very end, he came back a week and a half later asking if I got kidnapped. Corny and just embarrassing.
Double text.
Ooh, oof, oof, oof. Yeah. That burned. Yeah, that burned. It did. That was a burning. That burned really bad. Yeah, it did. It did.
Why would that even be important?
Well, because he said I just don't reply and that's it. But like it was a triple text.
No, I didn't say that. I said I move on.
Right, and
And
it's not that deep. But I'm not a liar.
He didn't say you was lying.
You guys think I'm lying? Okay.
Said he didn't say you were lying.
No, I never said you were lying.
Okay. Then yeah, that's
I never said that. You just wanted to put that out there, though.
Facts.
Well, because it's the truth.
Hold on. Now, Myron, instead of focusing his anger at Fresh, he's focusing on her. Because keep in mind, that's the reason why I went to their channel to show you the full context. It was Walter that started it all. You understand me, chat? So now Myron can't get mad at Walter. Myron has to get mad at somebody. And Myron is too much of a coward to get mad at a man. So he's going to be mad at a woman. Okay? No, Salmon. Walter didn't bring the girl. I hate when you guys come to my chat late and then you're all out of sync. But stop asking questions and go look at the video from the beginning. But it was Myron who invited her on the show, not Walter. Myron invited her on the show. Myron is playing stupid. But it was Walter who started all this, not her.
I'm all about the truth.
Can we hear from the chick with the funky afro? I would really like to hear from her.
Okay, I don't care about this. So they try to bring the tension up and they clowning on this sister with a nice afro. But I don't feel bad for you, girl, because that's what you do. That's what happened when you come on that daggone show, okay? So that's what happened. And then by the way, they don't stay on her long. Myron is emotional. So Myron brings it up again. And then, because he doesn't like the fact that she said, I can show the text and no, it's okay. I just tell the truth. you were left on red, or what did they say? You triple text. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, he was left on red 3 times, and he just like, well, really 4 times. And he kept replying back and back. But the biggest L is that she left you on red 3 years ago. She left you on red 3 years ago. And you got mad because Walter brought it up. That's the thing. You mad. So I want you guys to understand that this chump is pissed off, and so he put her on blast. But hold on, it gets even better. Here is, so that's the second time. Let me tell you remember the first time Walter went at Myron on the DL, throwing him underneath the bus, was when they got banned on Kick. So he clowned them then, right? That's when we saw the first time we ever saw Walter defend himself, and Myron was getting mad because the rest of the studio was laughing at him. All right, this is the second time. Hold on, let's be clear. Where's Walter at? Hold on, where's Walter at? This is the second time, because now they're about to really argue, and no, this is the second time he brings, because nobody had to bring up the fact that she had a stream with Zerka and that she was calling out Myron for texting and then being left on red, okay? But Walter brought that up to start some crap. He brought that up, right? So this is the second time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the third one. Y'all ready for this? Here's the third one. And you see the way Myron is looking at Fresh? Y'all about to see Myron in rare form. Y'all about to see Myron shut TF up. Boom, Myron is speechless. And I have never seen the pug so animated, so excited to be in a powerful position to where Myron has nothing to say. Let me read this before you see the video. This is going to be the grand finale. And once again, thank you to TJ for linking me in this video. He linked me this video. I said, this is the third time I've seen Fresh make Myron this uncomfortable. However, this is the first time I've seen Myron this effing quiet. Boom, I also need to fact check dumbass Dom Lecrae. Jews did not own slave ships. The Dutch, Spanish, Italians, French, Portuguese, and Englishmen owned slave ships. You can argue that a few Englishmen received loans from Jewish bankers, but that's about it. Since most Americans are dumb as AF, when it comes to world history, it's easy for crackheads like Myron and Don to revise history to people who are too lazy to research the truth themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, behold. You have Tommy Sotomayor, Dom Lecrae, who's 5'3", and you got Pug CEO, and Myron is standing helpless and hopeless in the cut corner. They are talking about the person who cut this did a bad cut, but let me tell you what they was talking about at first. They was talking about how going against Jewish people on behalf of white supreme pieces as black people is a worthless cause, because what they are wanting blacks to do, and I've been saying this, I've always said this, is that white supreme pieces are inferior and they cannot fight. So they want black people to fight the Jews, and therefore once they quote unquote get rid of the Jews, then they're gonna get rid of the black people. So they're just what do you call that? Useful idiots. So the black people who are anti-Semites, they're just useful idiots for white supreme pieces. And so this is the reason why they said, we're not going against the Jews, okay? We're not going to help you all. Because I've seen the Groypers go after Don Lecrae. I have seen them call him the N-word. I have seen them call him a monkey. I have seen them literally attack this man for being black because, well, he said something incorrect in reference to a JQ. We already seen what they did to Tommy. And those two got together and decided to join along with Fresh and saying, yup, there's no need for us to go against the Jews because that's the white man's problem. It is chef kiss beautiful. Watch.
We got our race, black people got jumped. We are the only demographic in America that has truthfully been targeted by the government. No one has been touched the way we have. Nobody. We literally have our towns bombed.
And you know what? Hold on. You know what they do as well? They come into the space and say, "Oh, he's status and power. I'll be your friend for a little bit.
Yep,
buddy. I'll use you. And then once you finish, you get banned. Bye-bye.
Walk your
audience.
Bro, yeah.
And now gosh, dude, it's in plain sight.
You see, yeah, they walk your ass into the firing line. It's Operation Get Behind the Darky.
Yeah.
And then, hold on.
Tommy is legit pointing at Myron, who's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. This is so good. Oh my goodness. This is so good. This is so good. Look at Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy's like straight up pointing like, oh my God. Look, hold up. Rewind. Okay, I'll rewind it.
Yep, buddy. I'll use you. And then once you finish,
No one has been.
Should I slow it down? No, because I know it's Pug tend to speak so fast, right? And he's stuttering. But you gotta listen to it a couple of times. You'll see it. But go ahead.
Touch the way we have. Nobody. We literally have our towns bombed.
And you know what? Hold on. You know what they do as well? They come into the space and say, "Oh, he's status and power. I'll be your friend for a little bit.
Yep,
buddy. I'll use you. And then once you finish, you get banned. Bye-bye.
Walk your
audience.
Bro, yeah.
And now gosh, dude, it's in plain sight.
You see, yeah, they walk your ass into the firing line. It's Operation Get Behind the Darky.
Yeah.
And then, hold on. Tell me. And then when you get banned, they say, "Oh, nigga, you did it to yourself."
Yes.
Oh, black.
Yes.
That's what they do. Yes. And then they say, "Oh, this dark, he thought he was smart. He's dumb as fuck."
Bro, yes, bro.
It happens all the time.
Truth, bro. Yes.
Yep. It's crazy,
they really
bro.
would look at you race.
Look at Myron.
Bro, yes.
Yep. It's crazy,
really
bro.
Would look
I don't know this retard dude. I'm gonna have to probably go to their stream and get this myself. Like, we don't want to see this red pill saying stuff, like putting all this stuff over here. I'm gonna have to go get the video myself, dude, and just make a separate video about this. This is so epic. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make another video, do this all myself, dude. This is so, because I want you guys to really look at how Myron is like, dude, why are you doing this? My show starts today. Why are you doing? No. This was streamed yesterday. Hold on. I think it was streamed yesterday. Hold on a second. Was it yesterday or this weekend? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So this was 2 days ago, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a separate video, just call it all of this out, because it was glorious. It was so glorious. And get this gay stuff out of here.
Okay, you race, like, yeah, he did it to himself when you have all these other different races that will crash out. And the crash out is always 10 times worse than the blacks.
Yeah. And then they say, "Oh, he thought he was one of us." No, you're not.
Hey!
You're that monkey.
Yep.
Shots fired. Boom, headshot. Hey, Myron, you okay? Hey, Myron, you okay? Dude, oh my God. Myron is just sitting there. And that was shots fired at Myron. He was like, dude, you thought you was one of us? Oh, no, you're still a monkey. You're still, like, that was a shot fired at Myron when Myron goes into white spaces and they still call him the N-word. Oh my God, this is mwah, mwah. Okay. Oh my God, this is so good.
Yeah, they'll let you know.
They called me. I said, hey, hold on a minute. Y'all the one that's complaining about the Jews all the damn time. Y'all, it's supposed to be y'all country.
Yeah.
At the small amount of Jews have taken over your shit.
1.75%. By the way, taters, those of you who have been with me for a long time, have I not been saying this since 2017? Has my argument about never taking these anti-Semites seriously, having my argument always been, hey, if 1.7% of the population can take control and take things away from back then in 2017, the population of white people was 65%. Right now it's at 63%, right? So I said, if 1.7% population can take away things from people who are the majority, then the majority are the inferior ones.
Boom, headshot.
Have I not been saying that since 2017? Have I not been saying white people are the majority of this country? If you are not in a position to cry about an extreme minority cucking you, I've always said that. I said, for you to cry about an extreme minority cucking you makes you the weak link. So you can't sit up here and tell me as the majority, we are so oppressed. How can an extreme minority, how can a 1.7% oppress the 63% population? How, Sway? How? How, Sway? How? And if that is true, which it's not, but if it is, that means that the 63% are the inferior ones. Okay. Hello. And then they talk about something. Well, black people complain, but black people are the minority. Do you understand the difference between? Listen, I don't support black people complaining, but let me just say this. At least they got a hill to stand on because they are 12.2% of the population. You are, as of 2024, you are 63% of the population. You are the majority. You are the majority population. Thank you, Selma. What's the SAR money? Thank you so much for the SAR money. I don't know where that's what country that's from, but thank you so much for that. If you are 63% of the majority population, meaning the white race is the majority, okay? Yes, it's based upon the 2020 census. Black population is 12.2. It's not 13%. Oh, that's South Africa. Oh, thank you for the South African money. Thank you. But if you're 63% of the population, you can't cry about being cucked. You are the majority. The majority cannot complain about the extreme minority. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. So, I want you to understand, there are more Asians in America than there are Jews. There are more blacks than there are in Jews. But if the Jews are the extreme minority, 1.7% of the United States population, and you got members of the 63% population crying about how they own this and they own that and they take over this and they take over that. Get good. Now, you can't cry about taking things from people because isn't that what the white race has been doing? And by the way, I'm not complaining. Might makes right according to the European history. I'm all about that. Okay. Oh, that's Saudi. I got some Saudi money. All right. Thank you so much for that Saudi money. Appreciate it. That's Saudi money. Okay. Thank you. Olivia, give me fake news as always, man. So that's what I want you to understand. You know what I'm saying? Black people are the minority. Okay? So they can cry. Crying is doing them good, but at least they can cry from a position of being a minority. You cannot be the vast majority and cry about being cooked by an extreme minority. That doesn't work. And that's the reason why I said, come on, dude. Y'all just, come on. Y'all can't play this. Y'all can't play that game. And I've been saying this since I've been debating alt-righters in 2017. So this argument finally made it to these idiots here. They finally caught on to what I've been saying since 2017.
Like that. That's a yo problem. You not.
Hold on.
The small amount of Jews have taken over your shit like that. That's a yo problem. You're not gonna get me. Yeah, yes. You're not gonna get me, who I know you don't like, to fight this fight for you when I know you're putting me out front. So when I lose, like you said, you've been in my space. Now you taking my people. Now you walking differently than I was walking because you're smart enough to know not to do that.
Facts. And I hear a lot of people, they will be like, well, the Jews really started attacking the white man after like 2005, etc. If that is true, and you're making that much noise about some shit that happened in 2005 to now, what situation do you think we the fuck in? Dude, that shit, like, bro.
Hold on. So Don McCrae is an anti-Semite. He deals with the JQ and all this other stuff. So he's going to start lying about, oh, we've seen the Hebrew cross on the chains. That's a lie. I got it. When these people start quoting you things, make them prove it. There's no way he's going to show you that there was a Hebrew cross on any type of slavery chains. He also said that all of the slave ships were owned by Jews. That too is historically incorrect. And this is the reason why I said, no. Slave ships were owned by the Spanish, the Dutch, the Italians, especially the Portuguese. Portuguese was making boatload money off of the slave trade. The English, the French, they revise history because what did I say? The most dumbest first world country is America. Ignorant of history, ignorant of genetics, ignorant on a lot of things. They just don't know. They're just dumb. Then you got people like me saying, Myron is black, Sudan is Arabic for black. Also, he is, saying you guys don't understand the different types of races. So sit down, sit down. Okay. Then they want to argue about, Nick Fuentes not being white. I'm like, well, what is he? He's Mexican. Mexican is a nationality. Mexican is not a race. So I just want you to understand, like, there's so many dumb people. And I had this problem yesterday when I told you guys, I told you ladies, stop arguing with men about genetics and women. When they want to sit up here and say that women come from men, when that is not true. Women were here way before men. Okay? And the XY chromosome is not the fact that what did he say? The reason why women come after men is because we have the Y and women don't have a Y. No, the Y is a deformed X. And if you really look at what the X chromosome really look like, you'll see that one of the legs is broken off. That's why they call it a Y. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, there's so many dumb people in the world, and it's like you got to talk to people because you gotta spread the truth, because a lie will go around the world before the truth put their pants on. But this was so good, and like I said, I'm gonna because I can't have Dom. I'm just gonna make it quiet here because Dom starts spreading a lot of JQ stuff that's TOS. So I gotta, when I get the actual video, I'm gonna block that out. But just watch Myron the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Just sit there and just say nothing. He ain't look. He just sitting there quiet. Look, not saying anything, not saying nothing. These three are in a conversation with themselves. And Myron is not saying anything. Myron is. That was so epic. That was so epic. Oh my God. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, chat. I said, now, that's the reason why I said, what's going on? Also, Candace Owens was not in the black outreach for Trump. Yeah, because she turned against Trump. She turned against Trump twice. So he finally learned his lesson, and she's blacklisted from the Trump campaign because she went anti-Semitic. And she got, she's not allowed into Australia anymore. Yay. Sick was there. No damn Candace. Good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She finally getting her comeuppance. I was like, dang, I wish my Jewish people would have came after her a long time ago. I guess it took her from being unhinged for y'all to come at her. Y'all finally came after her, huh? Okay. Yes, hunty. All right, let's do a cool down. I end up going almost 3 hours anyway, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Oh my God, thirsty. Oh, I gotta do legs today, chat. I gotta do legs today. Hold on. Where we are, yeah, at. Hilarious in the UK bans her. I said the Shane Gang should ban her. That's what I said. What's a Hebrew cross? Yeah, he said the Hebrew cross. He meant the Star of David, Joe. He's stupid. He's not that bright. Oh, I started at 2 hours. I've been doing it for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, thanks, that shizzle. Okay. Why the hell did she go to the Sneako and Myron route with the anti-Semitic? I don't know. That's a very good question because that came out of the blue for me. That was really out of the blue. I was like, yeah, why did she do that? I really enjoyed it. I came to your stream after watching Trump on Rogan's podcast. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be boring for me. Hold on a second. Let me show y'all the reply. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find the one where here she go. Here we go. Here she go. The Australian government just denied the small mustache man fan and the Holocaust denier Candace Owens a visa. LeMayo owned. And then I said, I hope the Schengen region is next to block her. That's the Europe area. If she gets blocked in Europe, she's really toast. If she gets blocked in Europe, she's done. She's a goner, baby. She's done. She's done. And I guess when we was talking about chat, remember we was talking about the 7 sins, right? And I said one of my problems with one of my I think it has something to do with the daily. No, it has nothing to do with the daily. Again, we know you can never tell anything about. You cannot tell us about Candace Owens. Okay, don't you ever try to teach me about Candace Owens. I was the first, okay, on the right and in the center, to literally document going after this heifer since 2017. Okay, thank you. I know all about her, so please stay in your lane as always. I think one of my problems, and I'm kind of glad that I'm learning to overcome that problem is the 7 deadly sin. Remember when I told you that the wrath, being vengeful, was one of my problems that I just learned to stop doing. And I guess you can say that even as an atheist, this is what's happening to Candace is the let go, let God phase. I don't believe in God, but I'm just saying, if I did, this is the let go, let God, and God to handle it. So you could say that this is that phase. So this is thank you, Vanessa. Vengeance is mine, you know what I'm saying, said the Lord. So when I finally stopped coming after her and I just didn't care no more, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna let it happen. Whatever happened, I didn't say I'm gonna let it happen. I just stopped caring. I just literally stopped caring what happened to her. Because white people were so in love with her. Oh, Candace, we love you. Oh, Candace, come back to Trump. Oh, Candace, you are our black Moses. No, our black Harriet Tubman. Oh, Candace, please save the black people from the black community. Oh, Candace, please get the blacks from the Democratic plantation. Like, I was so tired of that. I was so tired of that. And I'm saying that the thing about it is I'm so over it that I don't know if I stopped out of frustration or I stopped because I just stopped caring, and my interest in what happens with the Trump campaign, the political party, and all of that just started to just drop. Okay. That's the thing that just started to drop. And I think last summer when I made the prediction that she was going to go flat earth, and because I already saw her become an anti-Semitic. I already knew that because she wanted out to her contract. So I already saw that on the horizon. But I was like, the last prediction I made for Candace was to be a flat earther. And then that prediction came true. I just lost interest. I didn't care anymore. I really didn't. I didn't care about what happened to her. And then she just went unhinged. She went unhinged on the JQ, on the Jewish conspiracy. And then I'm just sitting there eating my GMO-free popcorn like, oh, well, let the games begin. Yee-haw, yippee-yi-yi-ki-ya. I said, you gonna go crazy on the Jewish people? Did you not see what happened to Kanye? Okay, all right, girl. Lead the way, because I'm gonna watch you fall. You did get her kicked out of Blexit. I did, though. I did. I got her on Blexit. I got her to stop the Blexit because I exposed Blexit as a. I got her back. I cost her some money, and I caused her some problems, but not. I was not as. Hold on. Somebody donated something. I was not as successful as I wanted to be. And let's not forget, I was banned. Claudel, by the way, Tree, Nick Fritos, Myron, and Elijah were supposed to have their podcast today. It got postponed. No! What? Breaking news. Hold on. Nick Fritos, Myron, and Elijah were supposed to have their podcast today. It got postponed again. LOL, Elijah threw a hissy fit. They're in shambles. Okay, hold on. I was about to get off the show. Hold on. You mean Elijah Schaefer is in shambles? What does he complain about? Visa and MasterCard are some of the only companies that have been able to completely monopolize the industry in such an egregious way. How you may ask? I don't care about this. Why is he talking about something? Well, when did he lose his mind? Oh, damn, he sure do tweet a lot. Oh, here we go. Nick and I known each other. Hold on. Wait. What is this? Control chaos is not happening tonight for reasons outside my control. It is still happening, but delayed. My frustration here cannot be expressed in I need to get a crying baby sound effect. My frustration here cannot be expressed enough, but it's usually not in my character to beef publicly. Oh, what? So I deleted my tweets and am fighting it out behind the scenes. Oh, what? He deleted the tweets? Love you, Elijah. Can't wait to watch it once you have it all figured out. Hopefully, there will be a bright end to a less than ideal situation. Although I'm out $10,000. Chat, I must be. Hold on. Did I read this right? Although I'm out $10,000. Although I'm out $10,000. You paid $10,000 for this? What? Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot the Brittany Ware. Although I'm out $10,000, the upgrades on the studio and such are permanent, and graphics, etc., are ready to go. Anyone in my position has the right to be furious, but I'm putting it behind me, planning on the future now. Oh my God. Why would you put $10,000 into a show that's never going to be successful? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Bookmarking this for when Nick turns on him and you pretend you always hated it. Oof.
Boom, headshot.
Ugh. Oof. Nick and I known each other for 7 years professionally. Unlike other unique professional connections I've made, Nick and I started out hating each other. It was diabolical, to be honest. In fact, I was ambushed by groypers while I was on speaking tour for TPUSA at 8 different universities in their groper war. They both physically and electronically harassed me and my family ruthlessly. But I did the grown-up thing and went to meet with him in person to see if the Spurgs online were actually representing what he was trying to accomplish. We patched our differences over a couple of years of chatting. Spurgs are still Spurgs, and I realize that now. Nick is genuinely a nice guy, and whether he hates me one day or not isn't my concern. In my own person, and think he's built something pretty remarkable. Nobody has a more loyal fan base, commendable to say the least. Crazy how people yap a lot on the internet, but very few are willing to try to meet in person and try to understand each other. Luckily, Nick is not one of those people, and he's been more supportive of me over the years than most people I know, though some of you have been incredible, and never forget that and I will never forget that loyalty. I don't follow anyone. This is so effeminate. This is gay. This is gay. You're writing a book about Nick Fuentes. I want you to know, I'm still reading, by the way. I don't follow anyone. Really should be following God more closely. But while people take cheap shots at Nick from the side, one thing they won't call him is a liar. I call him a liar all the damn time. What are you talking about? He is a liar. You're a liar too. I respect his candid honesty and wish him continued success, even though we don't see eye to eye on things, including this election. I will also not be bullied into hating people because others hate them or tell me I can't associate with them. Ooh. I wonder if people just treated Nick and his followers like humans, maybe they would get better treatment back. But instead, they scapegoat them, slander them online, and then cry when they get pushed back. Boom, headshot! Nick's greatest critics. Oh my God, I want you to understand, I'm on the last paragraph, all because this man made one sentence. Bookmark this for when Nick turns on him and you pretend you always hate. And he wrote all of this. So, yeah, that struck a nerve there, Elijah. Nick's greatest critics won't obey him. That says everything I need to know. If you hate me or Nick, go ahead. It's a free country. Oh, maybe we should try to understand each other better rather than crying on live stream. Boom, headshot. Where? And scene. Oh, I love my job. I do. I love what I do. Yes, he is. He is so emotional, TJ. Did you see all of that? All of that because one man wrote a sentence. I want you to understand. This one man wrote one sentence. And this guy wrote a freaking essay, a 3-page essay about him and Nick. Money wasted that will never get returned. That's what he get, TJ. Who the hell would spend $10,000 on a stream that's dependent upon other people? Listen, hold on. Let me tell you something. I would never invest my money in being in something with someone else. You understand me? Sneako didn't invest no money. That's the reason why it was easy for him to walk away. The only thing that Nick had to invest in is a plane ticket and a hotel room. Myron and Elijah are the ones who are spending all this money on a new podcast because Myron wants to get away from Fresh. Myron wants to stop doing the Fresh and Fit podcast. So these are the men that says that they understand money. These are the men that says that they're smarter than women. Yet still, women would never do something like this. Why the hell would I invest $10,000 in a dream that includes other people? What? Honey, I will only invest in myself. Honey, let me tell you something. That 10 grand will only go to me and only me. One of my favorite notes in the daggone singing verse. Me. Not gonna put no $10,000 in us? What the hell? Look at what happened when you put $10,000 in us. One of the us is left. Sneako. Oh my God, that's what he gets though. That's his fault. He takes that L, dude. He takes that L. You gotta take that big old fat L for invested in some. Just don't feel sorry for neither one of them, though. Don't ever feel sorry for either one of them. That's what they get. Sometimes God gets you on this side of the pearly king. Without the podcast even being successful first. Yeah! Yes, Morgan! You don't even have a proof of concept that this is going to be profitable. Oh, by the way, I learned that from the Jews. Boom, headshot! Bobby, you got to make sure it's to proof of concept. Okay? You don't want to waste your shekels on something that's that. You just don't want. Oy vey. You don't want to do that, Bobala. Like, why would I do, like, oh, You want me to invest in something that much money that is probably never going to be dead on arrival? And that's what that podcast is. That podcast is dead on arrival, especially after Fresh did an undercut. Fresh did an undercut up under Myron. That's right. All hail to Tiny Hat Friends. They know what they're talking about. I learned that from my tight-fisted Protestant father. All right, Nina. Mike Enoch is irrelevant. They don't even look at the people who went all out. But see, I don't even think he know who. He doesn't even know these people. Mr. Milky. That's old school. That's old school people. Myron don't know these people. He don't know. He don't know Mike. He don't know Red. He doesn't know. It's not Red Bar. It's Is it Red Moon? It's Oh, guys, what was the what? No, not Mike Enoch. Not the not Mike Enoch's thing. Red Ice. Thank you, Claudel. There you go. Red Ice. Myron don't even know what Red Ice is. He don't even know about those people. He doesn't know about Red Ice. He doesn't know about Mike Enoch. He doesn't know about the Last Shower. He doesn't know about all of that. He don't know about TRS. He's a Johnny come lately to this side. So all those people that you just named, he don't know those people. So there's that. He don't know any of these people. So, and those people would never accept anybody like Myron. Just on the advice he gives in general, and some white kids are listening to him. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. But anyway, I'm glad bad things are happening to bad people. Hooray. Tree, did you see the Sneako clip of him calling Angie, asking where Myron was, and her saying he was probably smashing some chick so nonchalantly? Yeah, I don't really care about somebody's beard putting out propaganda. I don't understand what was the purpose of you telling me something like that. Like, what was that supposed to make me think? Oh my God, wow. Angie said that, like, come on. Child, please. That beard getting the bag. Yeah, thank you. She's getting her bag. Who cares what she says? Okay? She could say Myron is on the moon. That's supposed to be news to me? Kid, like, she's a liar. Anyway. All right, guys. I gotta go get ready. She was basically confirming it's all smoke and mirrors. But I don't care, Olivia. That's what you're telling me. It's really not news. It's nobody really cares. Right now, Angie is so irrelevant. Nobody cares about Angie. They really don't. Right now, Myron, Sneako, Nick, Elijah. Who else do we care about at the moment? Hell, we haven't even talked about Grandma Tomasi in a minute. So right now, once these guys are over and done with and become when they put in irrelevancy, you know what I'm saying? That's when I can, like, we're going to stop talking about them. But right now it's just fun to talk about them. I can't stop talking about them. They're just hilarious. They're just hilarious. And I know Myron's going to look at this and get mad. And Myron, feel free to comment in the comment section. I'll reply to you, buddy. Oh God. All right, guys, let's okay, so today's Sunday, so there's no thing. I am so behind on the Secret Room XX stuff. There's some stuff I'm probably going to put up that's going to be unlisted, and one thing I'm going to have listed, but I will probably remake this video probably for Monday or Tuesday, dealing with Myron. And it's so much to talk about. So I can make a separate video about this. so I can get some daggone money. Cause y'all know them videos get some views. They get some views, baby. They get some views. And then I can get back to my regularly scheduled stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. All right. I gotta go. Love y'all. Okay. And I will see you all in the comment section of I'll see you in the comment section of the next video, and then the next stream will be this Wednesday. Okay. All right. Love ya. Mean it. Later, taters. Bye.